I'm here with Alli Webb, the founder of Drybar and one of my personal mom entrepreneur crushes. So I'm so psyched to be here. I just had my blowout done, Drybar style.
So good.
I love it. And I'm just going to ask you a few questions on how you got started and built this amazing empire. I think it's becoming. And so going from like mobile to having a brick and mortar store, even the first one, that's a huge step. So how scary was it? How did you make that decision?
It was scary. I mean, but I felt so strongly and so passionately that this was something that women would love, and I felt like there were enough women out there like me who've been on a search their whole life really for a blowout and at an affordable price. And you know, it was those two bad choices that you had with, you know, going to your color salon or paying for a blowout at a discount chain, and the experience was bad. And I just felt like enough women kind of shared my feeling for, you know, getting a great blowout, that I thought if we could have the right price, this would become something that women could do regularly versus just for a special occasion like a wedding or event. And you know, we just kind of crossed our fingers that, you know, women would come, and you know, also having the branding, and my brother is the business side of things, and my husband is the creative side, he made the website, and you know, so I think it's a combination of the three of our minds, kind of I'm the hair, and you know, all of us coming together to make this a reality. It's just kind of like all the right pieces.
Yeah, because it does seem like your stars aligned, like between the three of you. You all, and then you had an a designer, an architect.
Yeah, my brother was very good friends with Josh Heitler, who's an award-winning architect, went to Harvard. I mean, it was just unbelievable. And when he asked, he said, "My little sister wants to start a salon. Would you help us?" And he was like, he got very into it, and he really was a big part of making it. Still to this day, puts finishing touches on all the shops, and still designs all the shops. And he's a big part of our success too. It's just like, it's all of it, you know. And there's so many people that have helped us make it what it is today.
It's amazing. And so you haven't wavered from the blowout being like the primary product. No. Did you ever consider that, or it's always
No, I've always been very, very bullish on, we do one thing and we do it really well, and that's blowouts. And I think that it's hard to be really great at a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I think it's a little bit easier to be really great at one thing and to really focus on that one thing. And I mean, I'll tell you, with over 3,000 stylists, and we have such a robust training program in place, and it's so important that, you know, just being known for blowouts, that our blowouts are spectacular all the time. So it takes an extraordinary amount of time and effort and energy to make money, to make it work, and to make that consistency, or to have that consistency from shop to shop to shop, no matter which shop you're in. So we would never do anything else. I've said it before, I'll say it again. As tempting as it is, and we have so many great women, and we could probably sell them a lot of things, but we've always done this.
So it's so funny, in my Secret Santa last year, we had 8 moms. 3 of the 8 moms got Drybar certificates, which
awesome.
I think just shows the power like of your product. Yes, and how. But I think also it's because people love feeling good, and you made an affordable price
and
point.
You're right. I mean, we always say we're not selling blowouts, we're selling happiness and confidence, and it's really, I believe it with every fiber of my being, that what we're doing is actually selling a feeling. And you know, as a woman, if your hair looks good, you feel like you can do anything, and that is a really powerful thing. And I think being able to give that to women at a negligible price, they're gonna do it all the time, and they're gonna feel good. So I feel very proud that we're making women feel good.
Do you think that's the secret of your success?
I do think. I mean, I think that there's a lot in the secret sauce, if you will. I think there's a lot of things. The customer service is also really big for us, and we've experienced that we really go out of our way to be really nice to people, which is kind of not the norm, which is crazy to me, but it goes kind of in line with, if your hair looks good and you feel good and people are really nice to you, you're going to keep going to that place because you feel really good when you're there. If people weren't nice to you, it would take away from the experience. So